Hello, this is John Garbarino, sending you a quick video and message from Grandville Public Schools Board of Education. Today I'm sitting here with Kyle Smith, and we're here to talk about, good afternoon, good evening, we're here to talk about lacrosse. So lacrosse has been really a critical part of our athletic program over the last couple of years. And I can remember it wasn't that long ago when we did not have lacrosse, in our programs. Do you mind sharing with us, when was it that lacrosse came to be an option for our kids? And how many kids do we have participating today?
It's been a crazy ride. We actually started in 2013 with a varsity program for boys and a JV program for boys at the high school and a varsity program for the girls.
Okay.
And sometimes you start at the youth level and build yourself up. We got pretty fortunate with some good coaches, came in at the varsity level. And then the following year in 2014, we started a youth boys program.
Okay.
The year after that, we got the girls program going.
Nice.
So currently, we have about 100 athletes at the high school between girls and boys on varsity and JV teams. And we have about 200 at the youth level for kindergarten through 8th grade.
That's fantastic. So roughly about 300 kids participating, and really it's something that not that long ago was not available to them.
It was interesting. You're right. Grandville's a big district. So there's a lot of concern that, hey, these might take away from other sports.
Mm-hmm.
In reality, it really hasn't done that.
Right.
Baseball or soccer is a sport in the spring that often overlaps. Very few times we have athletes wanting to play both. They've kind of channeled into one area or the other. So we have about 300 more kids playing sports that weren't playing before.
That's fantastic. So if we look at that's from where we were to where we are today.
Mm-hmm.
And if we look at where are we going moving forward, what do you see as far as the opportunities for development relative to lacrosse and our kids in the program?
I interact with a lot of different communities and their sports directors and their coaches, and I'm involved in that in lacrosse. And I'll tell you what, Grandville's really been awesome supporting us. We have that brand new turf field out there that's been out there for a couple of years. That's a draw. We have our girls that play in the front lawn, the youth girls play in the front lawn right here on Prairie in front of the admin building. Mm-hmm. The middle school has kids running around in the front yard of the Grandville Middle School. Mm-hmm. And people know what's available. They see kids running around. They're not sitting on video games. They're out doing things.
Right.
So it really lends itself to just the activity and what people do in Grandville, getting in motion and going out there and having fun.
Okay. Well, Kyle, I've known you for a long time, and I know that you've been not only a former coach, youth leader, and quite frankly, just a very active supporter of everything about lacrosse. Are there some things that you're currently involved in with lacrosse that you're looking to do to help advance the cause of lacrosse?
What's been exciting to watch is you and I didn't have a chance to play lacrosse.
No.
And there's very few people that are coaches in the area that actually grew up playing. So we're doing a lot of training with our youth coaches. There's some parents that have stepped up. Mm-hmm. More importantly, we've now had it long enough that some of our former athletes have made it through college or the first couple years, and they're coming back and coaching kids.
That's fantastic.
So now we're starting that culture where you give back, and that's where you get the community, and that's where you get the younger brothers and younger sisters coming through. So really, it's about education,
okay,
and getting people involved.
That's great, great. So, to just really conclude this, Kyle, are there any closing thoughts, messages, call to actions that you'd like to communicate to the people that might watch this video?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you want to get involved in Grandville, there are plenty of activities. My kids have done band, they've done robotics, whether they're an athlete, whether it's basketball or football or whatever. Get involved, have some fun. It's a great group of people. You can make a difference in this school district. The administration is willing to embrace volunteers that want to come in and be a part of it. And it's been a great place for my kids. And I look forward to doing more things for Grandville.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Kyle.
Thanks, John.
All right. Take care of yourself.